Hi everybody. Now I had 1 or 2 or 3 days rest to my previous ride. I tried with my disc prolapse another run, a 5K run, another test to see if I'm up for it now, and I'm not still. It's getting better, to be honest. So it's just hurt now for 3 days, and now my left calf is getting better. But I thought, okay, for a ride today it should be okay. So I will ride stage 3 today, sea breeze, beach island something, and looking forward to it. Quite a big group, not as big as 1810. That's quite, so Central European time, 1810 seems to be quite crowded. We had over 100 people in there. I would have loved to have started, but just not back from work. So usually I revert to 1930 in the Zwift Racing League, and if I can, as my wife is now getting the kids to bed, I can try this just about, just getting on the bike, not really warmed up, but that's not unusual. It's 2 laps, beach island loop, pretty flat, so I chose a bike set up with felt AR and the Decat wheels. It's not just only Trons in the setup, as I can see it here. Still quite a few Trons, but I guess quite a few people try to go aero. Haven't got a clue. Last time in my last stream, thank you for actually watching. It was really tough, the Cut B. And I looked at the Velo scores afterwards, and it was really big stretch from scores like mine, around 1320 to 2300. So it was absolutely amazing. So therefore, I haven't got a clue how it turns out today. It's a flat course, so maybe there's a chance to hang on. But to be honest, I don't dare to predict what's going to happen. It could also be that people are just marching away and trying to go really fast off the gun. Now just put the fan on. You can see the elevation profile, which wasn't there last time, at the bottom of the screen. Pretty much covered with all the people, but that will hopefully disappear now. Yeah, well, look at my first power up. Yeah, don't like that much. Goes only good for breakaways, and on this course it's probably not up to me to break away. It's more the others. So you can see the rod is going back and forth. I think this is a lag in my stream, so I might have to watch out. It was already like this in the last stream, and I think I also said I will try to outright stream on YouTube again. I was just too short notice today to make that work, but in future I think I'm going to go back to YouTube outright stream because I never had that issue over there. And last time on Twitch it was the same, and this time it's the same again. I don't know if it's due to the group that it has to render so many variable points all the time. Amazingly humid in Germany for the past few days, so even though I'm 3 days away from my last ride, the sweat hasn't really dried off from the handlebars. Or anyway, it all feels really damp in this room. Okay, if you would be looking around, this is the place where we dry our clothes too, so it's always a bit humid, but this is really ridiculous. It feels a bit like a cool sauna. still leading the front group, well, or at least I'm in the pack. It's getting faster. So far, I managed to stay in the pack, so that's nice. Even taking the lead for a few seconds, which is never sensible in a good pack. Just a bit of fueling. Let's see how early the people start attacking. Oh, I didn't watch out. That was stupid. Yeah, great. When I don't have a group, they give me the band. Thanks, Zwift. Okay, so that was pretty dumb. I could stop here, but I arrived this to the end. Still had a player with me, and I don't like really did not finish. Let's practice, and I just let go, and I should have kept on pushing, and that letting go between the two little rises already cost me 5 to 10 meters, and then it was gone. So be sure on the climb, there's so many good people. If you're average, um, then you just need to go all out to keep the pace. could be a surprise attack. Oh, good. Oh man, it's a pity that I missed the group. Uh, would have loved to just step into the pack and see what I could have done in the finish. So, for people viewing from the end, I guess the splitting of the pack is interesting so that you can see where just 2-3 seconds easing of the pedal, thinking, I just need a rest for 2 seconds. Gone. No chance to catch back on because the riders are pushing through the hill and not taking a rest. And I definitely need to work on my, I would say, 2-minute power that I don't feel after, I don't know, 20, 30 pedal strokes. I need to rest. Now this, at the end, was quite good fun. I mean, we were just two, but I think it's still enjoyable to see how we slowed right down. Then I put in a bit of effort. When this guy came back up, didn't let me go because I also didn't try wholeheartedly. Then I sat at his wheel thinking, when should I fire the draft van? And I thought, okay, 500 meters in should be good because then it will hold up until the finish line, because the draft van is 30 seconds, so it's a long power up, and I think I executed okayish, a bit panicking, I would say, because I thought this guy was going. Then I went and I noticed, oh, he wasn't going. Then I hit the power up and went for it. And if you see that, I was good for the normal sprint distance of about 200 meters, where he nearly caught me. Then he caught me, went past, and I tried, as I still had draft van working in his draft, and tried to put out maximum power for the last 100 meters. And I did believe it, but it worked. And I actually caught this guy at the line. Now I could think, as I'm not so convinced on my power, did he let go? Didn't he bother? Did he want to let me go? But in the end, it was this one-on-one sprinting experience, to sit back, to lead, to let the other lead, take the jump. Oh, guy coming back, you again taking his wheel, and then finishing to the line. So I'm still pleased, even though my Velo rating is probably going to go down. I will post this on YouTube. Sorry for the delay at the beginning when we have the big pack. Keep watching it. I think until the pack breaks, it's quite uneventful, but still nice to see how people play and try to break away just a little bit, and they're usually caught, and how much power people even put out on a super flat course on the hills. And then, of course, after the breakup's interesting. I don't know exactly how to set jump marks, therefore forgive me for that, because otherwise I would just set the highlights for you. And next time when I stream, I will say at the beginning, watch the end first, because then you get the commentary of the race, and then you can watch it with the right jumps, so you don't have to watch 40 minutes of footage. Okay, that's it for this time. Subscribe either on Twitch or on YouTube, or just give me a thumbs up, even that I failed once again and was dropped and didn't keep the pack. Thanks very much. And again, post any comments if you want me to do some other stuff like reviewing the Zwift Play controller, going on Indie Velo, making some first tries there, or showing what my whoosh can do in terms of racing, whatever. Just put it there if you like, and I will try to pop in a video. Uh, okay, where am I here? Bye. Thanks. See you around, hopefully.